Hello everybody, this video will show you how to use the disk image option within the DFL data recovery software. Disk image is a must-have function for all the data extractors and is very important function for hard drives with bad sectors, unstable heads, or when the hard drive has a lot of data inside. To use disk image function, the hard drive must get ready and the hard drive must be detected too. To be detected, that means the hard drive model, capacity, SN, the ID information must be correctly detected, and then we can use the disk image function. If the hard drive cannot be ready like this and cannot be detected, the ID information cannot be detected, users cannot use disk image function. So when the hard drive has firmware issue, the hard drive may have firmware failure, or the hard drive has some physical damage. So at this time, we need to fix the firmware issue or fix the physical issue to get this drive ready and detected, and then we can use this disk image function. Now let's set up one disk image task. This is a disk image icon, also the file extraction icon. Set up one new disk image task, and then we can customize the name. We can rename the map. For example, test 1. Next, disk image. Next, here users may see some Chinese texts, so don't worry for this one because this is dependent on the operating system you are using. If you are using English operating system, then this text will be English. If you are using Spanish operating system, these texts will be Spanish. Okay? Here, users select the target disk. Users can image to disk, image to file, or image to VHD. Users can set up one VHD and then image to the VHD automatically. It's very easy to select. Suppose I select image to disk and select SATA 1 as a target disk. Here, users can also connect one good drive to their PC, and then the PC connected hard drive will be listed here. Users can also select that. That will be, much faster. Click OK, and then we will enter this disk image interface. Here, users can customize the disk image settings. For different hard drive cases with different amount of bad sectors, different head status, users can customize the settings. Green resource. Here, users can untick this one, and then the imaging will be faster. This is for the PC with poor performance. Here, users can also set up multiple pass imaging. First pass image head 0, second pass image head 1, third pass image head 3. So all the imaging will be completed automatically. It's very easy to customize the settings. And sometimes when the hard drive has head problem, maybe some heads are weak, and then the imaging become very, very slow and sometimes full of bad sectors. At this time, we can set up. Here we can select the hard drive brand, the hard drive family, and then set up the head map. So we can see the head map is being set up. After the head map is being set up, then we can use selective head image. Image good heads first, and then image the weak heads. Sometimes, if the weak head is very slow and has some slightly clinking noises, at this time it's suggested to swap heads and then continue to image the weak head. Because some users may want to, take chance to, to image with weak head. This time it's very risky because the weak head may scratch the platters when the heads are totally damaged and become bended or have other kind of shape change. The flying height may change, then it may scratch the platters. So at this time, we'd better to change the heads and then image the remained heads. This time it's very safe. So this is selective head image. Here we can select image head 0 only. Then we click start. So here we can see it's image head 0 only, no head 1. When you mouse put over on these sectors, you can see LBA and head 0, head 0. This head 0. Here we can open head 1 and then the image will start to image head 1. We can turn off head 0. Yes. So image head 1 only. It's very easy to use selective head image. So sometimes if we can list the partitions, let's say we can switch from disk image to file extraction directly. See? Here we can see we can list all the partitions. At this time, we have more options. For example, we can, if this is the partition, I want to recover the data. I mean, the most important data is stored in this partition. Then I can use partition image. Image this partition only. Sometimes to save time, I can mark data only sectors. Then I can image this partition, image data only sectors. Data only sectors. So it's very fast to image data only sectors to use this way. So sometimes I want to image all partitions and image data only. Then I can mark data only sectors for all partitions. I can mark mark data only sectors and mark data only sectors. Now I mark all data only sectors for all the partitions and then I switch to disk image. Here, one more last step. Mark bitmap. Unimage it to image it. Start marking. See, it's very fast to mark all data only sectors. Now I click start imaging. At this time, the program will image data only sectors only. See? Or finish. So all data only sectors have been imaged to the target disk. So for this time, you can, for this kind of method, you can save a lot of time. See? You can easily switch from disk image to file extraction or switch from file extraction to disk image. You can image data-only sectors. And you can use full disk image. You can combine all the image methods together to create the best image result and recover the lost data. And at the same time, you protect the source drive because you avoid much time to read the empty sectors, and you don't waste time to image the unnecessary data. So thank you for watching this video, and we hope Dolphin team help you more succeed in data recovery.